How's it going? Do you know what? Done it again, haven't I? I've not muted my... So I could hear myself. Can't anymore. There we go. Sorted. Cheers, Timmy, for the lurk, if you can still hear me, mate. Appreciate that. Do you know what? It's had a bit of a shitty day already today. Just fucking tech issues after tech issues. I was elbowed deep in my printer for about 2 hours this morning. Didn't get any further with it. I've ended up having to order some bits for it. But I ended up breaking it, I think, as well. So I don't know if it's going to work when I put the new toner waste doodad in there. It turned out it's probably just that, because when you're using laser printers rather than ink, it's just powder, isn't it? So the powder that's sort of excess that doesn't make it to the page goes into a little jug.
Let's go get a cold one.
Oh, it's not shitty day, it's just a bit annoying.
Runs really nice and smoothly.
Cheers, Chloe. And
then
hello.
joins and we
Yeah,
shit a brick.
so the excess powder goes into a little container, and you can empty it yourself, but it's quite hazardous.
Me?
Because it's very fine powder, and if you breathe it in, it's toxic. So I'm like, nah, I'll just buy a new fucking container for it, which is like a tenner. And that's going to come next Wednesday now. And I needed to print some shit off today, but fuck it. But yeah, so I ended up taking the printer apart a little bit at the back at first because I didn't know what was up with it. And I snapped off these two great big fucking plastic tabs that are supposed to lever this metal bar that's in there. It levers it in place. So I put the metal bar back in, but it's not leaving in place. So I don't even know if the printer's going to work when I put the new thing in it. And then I was sort of ready a good half hour before I normally stream. I was ready at 1:30 to stream. And I thought, do you know what? I'll quickly look at the reason that some of my channel redeems aren't working. And I couldn't get them working. Yes, there's something wrong with the way that Firebot and my OBS communicate together, and I have no idea what it is. I might have to just totally reinstall the freaking thing in Firebot, the script, because in the process I've ended up updating my OBS, thinking, oh, it might work if I just update OBS. Stupid idea, because now there's a few fucking things in OBS that don't work that I wanted to work. So, yeah. Got a few things to fix now because of that attempted fix. Yeah, so before I knew it, trying to fix all that shit, it was... I was already late starting my stream. And... Jesus, it's like 47 minutes late. It was like... So... Then my computer wanted to do an update, so I thought, oh, fuck it, why I'm here? Might as well. So I just hit restart, and then it wanted to do another update. It's just been a pain in the ass. It's been an absolute pain in the dick. Pain in the dick. Anyway, how are you, Chloe? Nice to hang out and play a bit of Faz with you last night. It was fun. I might stream some Faz this weekend, actually. Late sessions. Then everybody gets to see me and Uno bickering like an old married couple, as Chloe keeps saying we're like. Shit. Where's the folder I just had open? There it is. Just going to open up that video. I'm just going to... For today, I'm going to do the video edit. Again. It is. It's Mike again. And I am wearing the same... sorry to say that, Chloe. I hope you're feeling alright mentally. That's the main thing. Yeah, I am wearing the same shit as I did yesterday, if anybody's that observant. But the reason is for that is I'm just lazy. It's not like I've been wearing it all this time, though. Because this t-shirt was basically hung over the back of it. I took it off as soon as I finished the stream yesterday. It's been hung over the back of this chair. And then when I got out the shower just before I started streaming, it was just on the back of the chair. So I thought, oh, fuck it, just put that on again. I don't give a shit. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, you need to go through your clips every now and then, Andrea. I've had some weird. I've had some weird clips in the past. Just me talking shit or me sat there or of my intro like that is, you know, just random clips, and you just think, why? Do you know what? I'm going to switch to. Oh, you're good anyway, Andrea. Just like saying I'm having just one of those weird, shitty, not shitty, but just mildly shitty days. Just tech issues. I've got a parcel here that I've been me. It's like nearly 2 weeks. By the time I get it sent off on, it's going to be Wednesday now because I'm waiting. Do you know what? All I'm waiting to do is to get to the post office, and I couldn't be bothered going to the post office until today. But yeah, that's going to be tough, that Chloe. But yeah, should be all right. And if you need to hang out and just have a bit of a giggle laughing at me and Uno, just jump in and let us know. But yeah, I've got this parcel. I got a lot of stuff for Jenna. I have a nosh. I was talking to Chloe about that last night. I said, did you hear that story? She was like, yeah, she was laughing. But yeah, I've got this package for Janissary, some other treats I wanted to send to her, and it's just been sitting here for nearly 2 weeks now. And I just been lazy because I've been sleeping patterns have been so shit. I've just not been had the energy to even go to the post office. So basically, it's just been sitting here. And today I thought, do you know what? I'm going to actually get to the post office, and I was going to go to the pharmacy and stuff as well because I needed to get some meds. And yeah, didn't happen. I got the printer out because I was going to print the label off with Jenna's address and everything. Printer wouldn't work, and I spent like 2 hours trying to fix it, and I've ended up having to order this container for it because I've never used a laser printer before, and I've had this for a few years now. And because I'm a rarely user, it's never got full or anything. But I didn't know that there was a container in there that captures all the excess powder from your toners, and I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm pulling the fucking thingy apart. I'm pulling the printer apart, and I ended up snapping off a couple of plastic parts, which are quite substantial parts to the printer, quite big. And these are like a lever that pulls this metal rod, and there's a little tiny piece as well, which I thought I had put back in, but I clearly haven't. So even if I get this part, the printer might not ever work again. Fucking knows. We shall find out when this part turns up. Yeah, so it just ended up getting a bit late, and then I thought, oh fucking hell, I can't even go to the fucking pharmacy and shit now, so we'll have to wait till the weekend, just go without my meds for the weekend. I thought, oh, I need to get streaming. And then just before I started streaming, I thought, do you know what, I'll check out why my Firebot's not connecting to OBS and why that some of my channel point redeems aren't working properly. And then that fucking dug me into a rabbit hole, and I didn't figure out what the fuck was going on with it, so I might have to reinstall the shit that's on Firebot just to fix it, because I ended up updating fucking OBS as well now, which has now told me that these plugins that I use aren't working now because the OBS update isn't compatible with them. So yeah, I just made more and more fucking issues for myself that I'm gonna have to sort out over the weekend now. It's all fun. And the fucking simple solution to the package thing would have been just to get a fucking piece of paper and write the fucking address on it myself rather than printing it out. But there you go. I don't trust my own handwriting, I suppose. At least if it's printed. I like that, Andrew. Yeah, that's a good bingo to have. It's a funny one. Um, let's see if So yeah, I'm just gonna get on with this video again because I should get it finished today, and then I've just figured I'll get into some gaming on Monday, or over the weekend, or maybe tonight. Thinking I might stream some Phasmo tonight or something. We'll see. But I'll probably stream late today anyway. I don't know what time I'll be on till, but I'll just go till I feel like it. So I'll switch over to my screen capture window. You've ended your stream. So that's another thing I need to do when I get the chance. I'll just, I'm just going to assign a day because it's always low priority sorting OBS shit out and that to me because I've got other things to do, like all this video shit I need to get done. I'm just going to set myself a full day on the weekend, then on Saturday or Sunday, and just get everything done. Like those little audio alerts, just a tiny little thing. And I need to figure out that OBS shit that I was talking about with Firebot. So I can't quite remember what I was up to yesterday. It's got the bowling in there. That goes continuously through. Looks like there's a gap here. Two small things in here. So I got the roller coaster right in, but I actually need to crop that out because, like I said yesterday, that roller coaster, although I did go on that roller coaster a few times at the top of the Strat Hotel, I didn't get any footage of it, so I borrowed this YouTube because it's just a really quick clip anyway, but it's got the time code thing at the bottom, so I'm going to zoom that in a touch, crop it out. So I just need to go to my crop tool. I don't think you guys can see this. It's technically a separate window that pops up with it. I can change scene to show you what it looks like a bit. This is the window that you use to zoom in on stuff and move. You can animate, move stuff around. So you can do your own panning shots and stuff. Let me just grab all the edge of it. Drag it out even more. If it works the opposite way as you'd think, that big sort of dotted line around the edges of it with the F in the middle is the screen. But if you want to zoom in on stuff, you actually have to bring the thing inwards. You're not making things, you don't go outwards to make things bigger, because you think about it, that's the screen that I'm moving. If I'm moving the screen out, then technically that video inside of it is getting smaller. So if I move it inwards, it's zooming in. So if I leave it there, it's cropping out the top. So I want to move that up, and then it needs to go up even more. I want to just crop out that text at the bottom. Bring that in, touch more. Not that much. Oh, it's snapping. I don't want it to snap to it. But that'll do. Right there. Go up a touch more. Yeah, so I've zoomed in on that and it just gets cut out that bottom bit there now. Now hopefully. See, it's got its own separate timelines here for these when it pan crop, because I can select its key, put a keyframe in there now, and then I could go further in the timeline over here somewhere and put another keyframe in and move this to say the bottom, and it'll slowly move during that time frame to the second point, and you can speed it up and move it whatever you want. But for this purpose, what I wasn't doing is zooming it in a touch. So let's see if that's worked. All right, what it looks like. There we go, there it is. Looks all right. Just a very quick clip of the roller coaster going up, and then me shooting a shotgun. And the skydiving exit. Right, Right, so I need something I can put in 2 very quick clips in there. So I've got a roller coaster. I don't want to put the same kind of shit, you see. So I've got a roller coaster in somewhere. Yeah. Let's have a look again. That's the longer one, isn't it? Just using the arrow keys to move back. So there's zip line, roller coaster, drifting. Yeah. So these quick clips, I'm thinking maybe the Bellagio fountains, but that's not really me doing something. It's just me looking at some fountains. But it's pretty nice to look at. But I can just get a very quick clip of it. Or a helicopter. You're seeing what? You're not seeing?
Stream.
That was weird because it was on display capture, so you should have just been seeing what I was seeing. Should have just been. That's weird. Yeah, but it was right on display capture. Strange. Right. Cheers for that anyway, Chloe. Appreciate ya. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly look for a clip to stick in there. I'm thinking maybe the Bellagio fountains might be one that could just easily stick in.
360 Big Apple Coaster.mp4.
That's the Big Apple Coaster. For fuck's sake. Why? Why do I always assume that I've forgotten to turn Discord off? Why do I always... Oh. Just fucking daft in the head, aren't I? Cheers, Bertie. Bet you do.
Heli Night Strat 2.mp4. Name. Grand Canyon.mp4. Heli Night Link.mp4.
Just looking
Helicopter Grand Canyon 1. Helicopter Grand Canyon
These are all
2.mp4.
helicopter ride. I know you can't see one.
Helicopter
Looking at them in it.
Takeoff.mp4.
I've already got a
Shooting
gun one.
Pistol.mp. Shark Reef Gliders.mp4.
I could put the sharks in there.
Stratlight 2.mp4. Stratlight 2.mp. Stratlight 3.mp4.
Oh, cheers, Bertie.
Stratlight 4.mp4.
Have a good day, mate. Appreciate you.
Strat.mp4. Skydiving 2.mp4.
Got the sky. Actually, I'm going to have a quick look at one video. Where is it? Actually, I can put in the
Stratlight
camcorder
4.mp4.
shots
Skydiving 1.mp4.
of the sky jump.
Stratlight 1.mp4. Name. Skyjump camcorder.mp4.
There we go, sky jump camcorder. Let's put that in. Because this is I'll show you this. You probably saw the view of me jumping from the Strat from the view of my hand camera. I'll show you what it looks like from the ground. Yeah, let's shoot across to display capture if it does actually work. That's being really weird. I'm display capture's not capturing my actual display. That's fucking well weird. Unless there's a theory that I have that is actually picking up Is that my Clarence account? It is. It's picking up my other monitor. That's why. So I should be able to. It is. It's picking up my other monitor, which I'm monitoring on a monitor. You do that, don't you? It's on when I'm looking at my stream on the other screen. Let me just. It's because the only thing I can think of is obviously because I've just done the OBS update from a couple of months ago, OBS 27 or 28, whatever it was. I don't like didn't want to do the update because I knew that a lot of my plugins and add-ons wouldn't work. But it's also having an effect here, obviously, on this. So let me just figure out where I can change the screen to. Here we go. Display capture. What? Why the fuck have you defaulted back to the other screen? So that's on. Oh yeah. Of course, yeah. Right, now that should be picking up. Unless I just clicked on the same bloody monitor that it was on already, which, yeah, chances are I have done. Alright, try that again. Display capture. Oh, it's on this, yeah, display 2. 1600 by 900, blah, 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 blah. Automatic. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't want it on automatic. I want it on. Desktop duplication. I suppose that might be it. Display should be. I don't even know what this monitor's called. I've got 2 different monitors, but I'm going to guess that it's not that one then. Let's see if that makes any difference. I think it did. Should be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it now. So yeah, that's the Strat Hotel. So I'm jumping from about 800, 900 feet there. Let me turn the volume down on this because it's got music. They'll probably get copyright strike for. So I think that a clip of that I can see. There's the footage anyway from the other angle. Same jump, different angle. I need to see the skydiving one again. Right. So yeah, I'm going to throw in that clip of the shot from the ground, the Strat. So let me find it again. There it is.
Skyjump camcorder.
Where's it gone?
Skydiving GoPro.mp4. Cannot read from here. Screenshot.mp4. Shooting Ben rifle with shooting shotgun. Shooting shotgun gun. Skydive.mp4. Skybehind.mp4. Skydiving 1.mp. Skydiving GoPro.mp4. Cannot read from here. Cannot read.
Nothing. It drops in.
Mark Strike.mp4. Niagara Ziplin.mp4. Shooting shotgun gun. Skydive Mark.mp4. Strat Ride 3.mp4. Skydiving GoPro.mp4.
No,
Cannot read from
it
here.
didn't drop in. Let's do it again. There we go, went in that time. I want to clip this, it's going to have to be... Let's chuck it at the end. And then like sort of music on it, so let's get rid of the music, let's get rid of the audio. Let's find a bit of it that's the best little clip. I don't know if it's going to be sort of... I'd say it's like that bit there. It's only going to be like a 1 second clip, so let me just get rid of all this other excess and I can just resize it again in a minute anyway. Do you know what, rather than dragging it, I'm going to cut it and paste it. So let's go back to where I want it. I might not want it here actually. I might want it in the other fast section. Let's have a little look again. Because this has already got the sky jump in it, I think. Might put it in this section here where the... Yeah, let's have a look.
Nice!
I'm thinking this section here, that's all the little fast clips again. Thinking, oh, see, I've already got the sky jump in this little section, so I don't want to put it in there. So that's this section here. Where's the other section? It's got to be later here. It's got to be this lot here, to the right. These look like little fast clips, don't they? Yeah, skydiving. That might be the same shit. Well, that's got 2 lots of skydiving in it. I might move things around a bit here. No problem, Chloe, I'll probably be on my ass anyway. Oh shit, I did the gap there then as well. Must have fixed that. And there's still music on that I need to get rid of. Let's go to... That's some sloppy work I did yesterday there, looks like. Plane. Then there's a little black section and then there's the skydive there, so... I think I did that at the very end of the stream yesterday, which is why it must have just been thrown in. So there's a gap there, and that needs to be shoved up against it. Yeah, that's going in now. I suspect it's overlapping with the other one though. Well, it's gone on too long. Yeah, because there's the plane. Then it's straight into skydiving again. Skydiving should stop right there. Well, to be fair, it does. There we go. That's fine. But then goes back into skydiving because I think, yeah, it's underneath. I didn't cut it, I just threw it in. So that's the issue. I need to either cut it or just drag it. You know what, I think What I'll do is I'll cut it here. Well, not there, because I need that bit, because that's not even there. Where's the skydiving? It's just before that, isn't it? There it is. I'll zoom in a bit. I'm just going to cut it there, and then delete all this excess, and then I'll grab hold of the actual bit that I've just cut, and I'm just going to extend it back out. So that it's... Like I say, when you cut these, you don't actually delete them. You just slice it and hide it. You can just drag your stuff back out again. Right, that works alright. That's fair enough. Right, so there's all the short clips again. So let's have a look at this. I just want to see if this has got me jumping off the strap. Nope, got the skydiving. So I can put me jumping off the strap there. I don't think it comes up here, does it? Ah, bloody well does as well. I don't want to put it there, because that's me jumping off the strap right there. I don't want that to be too close to each other. So, where is it then? Shit, so it's here. There's the series of quick clips. Right, so here's another series of quick clips. I need to put it here then, I think. Let's just have a quick view of these. Yeah, it can go in here, no problem. So let's paste it in there. Drag it into position. Just see what it looks like. I need to clip it. You know what? It's only a tiny little bit over there, so I might just compress it, speed it up. It's only a tiny bit sped up. See how that looks. Looks alright to me. Save it. But for this section here then, I think I need one more quick clip. That's slightly longer it looks like, but technically I need 2 more quick clips. So, let's put in... That's got a lot of... There's the strats. Could put like a helicopter version ride of the strat in there. Let's have a look at the volcanoes actually. The volcano show, got some footage of that.
Volcano 1.mp4.
Yeah, let's put the volcano in, screw it. It's not exactly high octane footage of me doing shit, again, but place filler. Call it a place filler, and if I change my mind later on, I can always get rid of it. So, got the volcano in there. This is the Mirage Hotel in Las Vegas. They do a show every hour outside, and it's actually ending this year, so you'll not be able to see it again. I made sure I went to see it, saw it. It's basically a big fire show, volcanoes. I'll be showing the whole thing in the actual VOD for the day at some point. I'll go squeeze it in somewhere. Stop moving that. Move the top one. Trying to make it just so it's out of the way and not overlapping on anything. There you go, that should do. Just need to find a point of that where it's... Fireball. Obviously don't want that because that's me sticking the bloody head in there. Hang on, if I film that on, this is on the 360 camera this one, but if I film that on the camcorder as well, I've probably got better footage. Plus I keep sticking my bloody soap in the way of this one. I'm going to delete that. I'm just going to go and locate the actual original, because I should have, what day was that on? That was on the day before we left, so that was on the Tuesday? Need to go and locate that file. Hey, Bulky, how you doing, buddy? Pretty good, mate. Yeah, I'll show you through what I've done so far in a minute. I'm just trying to locate a certain file. Which was on...
5 Thursday 29. Fountains and Volcano, 9 Wed 05.
Oh, Fountains and Volcanoes.
158 VOD. Camera 01.
I'm coming with my new
S158001.mp4. S158016.mp4.
finally here. I guess I'm scared. Quick save.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Bulky. Just getting on with this little video. I'll get back to some gaming streams on that Monday, I think. Let's try to find the right clip I need. I believe I just found it. I need more context there. I might as well show you guys what I'm looking at. Switch scenes. This is the volcano show at the Mirage Hotel. I was looking for the right clip, and it's only going to be like 1 second of this. So we need like a bit where the fireball comes up. Something that looks fairly exciting anyway. So that bit there'll do. Let's have a look where that is. Right, so it's sort of just before halfway in. This show's finishing this year. They're changing it because that Mirage Hotel's been bought out by I think Planet Hollywood, and that volcano show just doesn't fit their theme. So you can really feel the heat in your face as well. It's quite hot. If you go around the back as well, you can get a view from that round the back, and you get even closer to it, and it's really, really hot. You can feel the heat of the fire. Yeah, that's a good one there, actually. That's sort of 3/4 of the way through, isn't it? That's just over halfway. Got some good footage of the fountains as well, which I'm going to show. Oh, it's not that one. Need to get some bit where the camera's a bit more stable. I've got it on the 360 camera though, which I had on a tripod, so the 360 camera's on a tripod. It's extremely stable, so it's just me walking around all that. That was all that. Where's the actual footage that I'm looking for? Be a bit careful, there's just copyright music on there, isn't there? Disappointed if this is the only footage I got of the fountains, because that's shoddy as hell. And it's zoomed in. I know I've got better footage, because I've seen it. I'm turning the music up. You can hear loads of fireworks as well. But I'm going to turn that off because it's copyrighted music. That's not a bad shot there, actually. It's just a specific shot that I'm looking for. Oh, that's me at the top of the Strat Hotel. That was after I jumped off it. I went back up to the top. It's got to be here. Ah, screw it. I'll find it in a bit. I want some good shot of those fountains, but it's just not happening. So, let's just get the volcano done.
Stream.
Where's my goddamn video editor gone now? There it is. So yeah, I've left a bit at the beginning to put some titles and credits and stuff. Zip lining, roller coaster, drifting, roller coaster, shooting, skydiving. I need to fill this gap in. There's me jumping off the strap. Me flying a plane, skydiving again, zip line, another gap I need to fill. That's me jumping off the shot again, drifting, shooting, skydiving. Flying the plane and the Niagara Falls zip line as well. I think that's it for now. I still need to fill a few more gaps in there. Sorry, I couldn't hear my chat then.
Can barely hear you, Mark.
Yeah, you can barely hear me. I couldn't hear you. That's because of the music. Basically, I was just saying what was showing. I was like, skydiving, that's the strats.
Those are some amazing clips. Hi, Necro.
So I was just gonna... I've got some little tiny, like 1 second clips I need to throw in, just to fill those gaps where the music gets really fast. And I figured that fireball one would have been a good one to put in. I should have it done this weekend, mate, if not today. But the thing is, once I've thrown all the clips in the place that I'm filling in now, that's sort of only half the job. Because I'm going to want to move them around, I know I will. These I'm just filling
I did
places
not
at the
hit
minute.
her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
And then I'm going to want to do some colour changes. I'm going to put the black bars on it to make it look more cinematic. I'm going to put some jokey film review type things in. You know, where they put like the 5 stars at the end of a trailer. I'm going to put some jokey ones in of that. So yeah, I'll still have a fair bit of work even when I've done this. Put these clips in. I'm going to try and get it done this weekend though. More sheikhs than the Arab royal family. We've lost the volcanoes now. But I think I found it. Let me have a quick look. See which video it is. Yeah, I've got it. What was it called?
S15800016.mp4.
16. Let's have a look. Name number 16.
S15800016.mp.
There we go, 16. Let's throw that into my timeline and clip it down. So where is my timeline? There it is. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, and let's get rid of the audio, so ungroup it and delete it. That is, I said it was about just before halfway, so maybe there. Let's have a look. Oh no, it was just after halfway. But there was a decent fireball bit, wasn't there? Probably thought. Is that just, oh, it's probably there. I've probably just clicked right on it. Right. Just go back a touch and play. Yeah, it's not bad. I think there's a better bit though. Come on, give me fire! Oh, that's a good one. That was a good one. That was about there. There was one bit I remember, I just saw then where I panned up to follow the fire. It looked quite cool. Do that one though, actually. Have a look at that one again. Yeah, because when the music's playing in the intro, having the camera move like that probably works. So let me just delete all the excess from it. Wrong one. I'm just going to cut it and paste it back in place because I can't be arsed dragging it across. But where was the place that I wanted it? Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Just before this ground view of the strat. Paste that in there. Whoa, hello. What did I just do wrong? I don't know. What did I do wrong? The whole thing changed when I pasted that in. Because it's pasted in all the way over there. Because it was too big. It is, it's way too big. Have I selected the wrong bit of the clip? No, it's way too much of the clip, I think. Plus, I think I've dragged that gradient down as well. What is that? Is that a fade? Push it to the top. Did be right. Cut that out. It's there, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Let's just delete that second bit there. like that. Still too long. Let's drag it in a bit. There we go. Should be alright now. No, actually. Could do with snipping it a bit more. Start it there. It's only a couple of frames. Let's get rid of the front bit there. Move that across there. And then I'm going to extend the ending to it. Show a bit more. So got rid of it off the beginning and added a bit to the end. Let's see how that looks now. What could do with having a bit more in it as well. Again, I might speed that up. Let's see how much I need to. How much I need to add on to that. I want to show like that, yeah, like that, the fire extending outwards at the top when it does that kind of ball movement as it balls outwards. Again, I could do with even more going on there, so I'm probably going to end up speeding this up just to squeeze it in that little gap. That's better. At least I've got the whole like fire bit in there. Basically, I've just squeezed it now, so it's sped up. The whole thing's really in that little. Yeah, that's way better. I'm gonna leave that there. Save it. And I think there's only one more little bit I need to put in there. These little clips are the annoying ones because it's trying to find something that's good enough to only go in like 1 second, if you know what I mean. All the other stuff you kind of need a bit of time because it's missing too much out, like the playing bit, the skydiving. You need a second or two of that. You can't just have it flash really quick. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to play it again and start from scratch. I need to figure out what I've got and what I've not got yet. There's still a few clips I need to squeeze in here. Senor Uno, how you doing, buddy?
Heard the music and gotten used to it and thought a game had started.
Here he comes.
Well, that does remind me, actually, you know, the things should put in things like that. I did mean to put a Wilhelm scream or two in for a bit of a laugh, you know.
Well, try not.
Should do that. Fact. Nah, do you know what? I'll leave that till the end. No, let's do it now. Isn't that what they're there for? Or am I missing something? You're not supposed to fall asleep on beds? I'm just going to locate where I've got a Wilhelm scream saved. I'm pretty sure it's just in my streaming folder. So, let me have a look. Should be on the sounds.
Screenshots. Skydiving rig.
Skydiving rig.
Sound file.
Sound files.
One-offs.
Maybe one-offs.
Among US sound effect.mp3.
Actually, it's just on the W, isn't it, for Wilhelm?
Whistle for blast.mp3.
Oh, that's a whistle.
Whistle.mp3.
Whistle.
Push.mp3.
Whoosh.
Push5.mp. Desktop 1. Wilhelm scream.mp3.
There we go.
You are dead sound effect.mp3.
You are dead.
Wilhelm scream. Gaming sound effect. hd.mp. Push5.mp3. Wilhelm scream.mp3.
Wilhelm scream. You know what? I think I might just copy that into my edit folder so they've got a copy of it and it's not going to get missed. And then I'll drag it into the timeline from there.
Wilhelm scream.
Wilhelm scream. Copy. And
S158016.mp4.
it's not there,
S158018.mp4.
is it? It needs to go into that clips folder. That's where I'm doing the edit. I'm in the wrong folder again. Got too many open. There it is.
Confirmations. Planning. Video edit.
Video edit. Under trailer.
Trailer.
I'll just throw it in with the trailer. There we go, sound effects. Now I'm going to get it into my timeline. Drag that in and drop it in anywhere. Hopefully that just went in. Yep, there it is. Raise the case is where do I want the Wilhelm scream? Need it to go. Need to go the bit where I jump off the strat, innit? In it, blood. In it. Roller coaster. Roller coaster. Oh, could do it there actually as well. Yeah, let's do it there. Where is oh, it's here. Looks like the scream's settled there. That's too loud. Bring that down as well. Still down. I don't want it too loud. I just want it to be barely noticeable. I think that might be it. Touch later though. I think it's coming a bit soon. Let's have a look. Tiny bit more. Is that too late now? Yeah, tiny bit too late, I think. leave it there. I'm going to copy that because I'm going to use it again when I jump off the strat, which is, I think it's here. It's maybe a bit too close. I can pretty much Wilhelm scream myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll work because I'm sort of just do me own little. I suppose if you delete my sound of me and just put that over the top of it. Because then it looks like I'm doing the Wilhelm. What do you reckon, guys? Should I put the Wilhelm in there, or is it not? Is there any point? I think there's no point to it because I already sort of make a noise myself.
Go! Go!
Should I leave that in or should I take it out, do you think?
Go!
It kind of fits, but it doesn't, if you ask me. I'm not sure about it. Maybe take it out of the skydive. Yeah, that's what I was going for in the first place, and I didn't do it, did I? Enough. That's too much. I can't hear it now. Yeah, really quiet one like that. But then this one as well.
Go! 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 Go!
Yeah, because then you can hear me sort of making noise above it.
Go! Go!
Yeah.
Go!
Maybe put it a little bit later so we start at the same time.
Go! Go! Go!
Yeah, I'll leave that in there. Right. So I've just put that in. I've still got a couple of gaps here that I need to fill in. So let's have a look at what I've got just before it.
Go!
There's two clips that need to go in there, short ones. And I could have filled that in with... I think I'll fill it in with helicopter.
One Vegas.
I'm still convinced I'm missing something, you know.
2 San Diego.
I am absolutely convinced I've missed something, clip-wise. I'm just trying to think what I might have missed. Because it doesn't seem like there's enough activities here that I did. Because I did. Oh, I'm sure I did more than what I've got here. Nah.
One Vegas.
Not really. Didn't really film much of being out drinking. Did a bit down Fremont Street actually, but. not really showing that side of it, to be honest, on this trailer. I'll show it in the vlog, in the like daily episodes. If I've got much footage of that, I don't think I did. But there's these little bits now here. I think another helicopter clip will go in.
One Vegas. Fight.
Hooters. I don't know what Hooters is. Don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I never saw. Do you know what? I didn't actually see a Hooters. Clips.
Big Apple Coaster.mp4.
Big Apple
Heli Night
Coaster.
Strat 1.mp4. Heli Night Strat 1.mp4.
You know what I think?
Heli Night Link.mp4.
The Grand Canyon helicopter. I'll put that
Helicopter
in.
Grand Canyon Takeoff 4.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon 3.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon 2.mp4.
Let me have a look which one I need, because I've got a few here. Into the back of it. Helicopter night tour. Yeah, off to Hooters to get a car horn. Only when you're feeling horny though. Where the frick is the Grand Canyon bit? Oh, there it is. That's a good little clip to put in actually. What was that one called? Let's have a look.
Helicopter Takeoff.mp4.
It wasn't called Takeoff, was it?
Helicopter Takeoff.mp4.
Oh, I suppose it is. Thought that was the other clip that I've already got in there. Right, so I'm going to throw this one in. I'll show you guys what it is.
Volcano 1.mp4. Strat Ride 4.mp4. Shooting Shotgun Gun. Skydiving 1.mp4.
Oh, I can put another shooting clip
Shooting
in as well,
Shotgun
can't I?
GoPro.mp4.
I've only got one so
Shooting AK GoPro. Shooting Ben Rifle with Explosion.mp. Scowing Shot.mp4. Shark Reef 1.mp4.
Shark
Skyjump
as well.
Camcorder.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon Takeoff 4.mp4. Mark Drifting 1.mp4. Mark Bowling Strike.mp4.
I knew there was two called Takeoff. That's called Helicopter Grand Canyon Takeoff.
Helicopter Grand Canyon Takeoff 4. Helicopter Takeoff.mp4.
This one, the one that I want, is just called. The jazz club that I stayed in. Don't think I have actually. There are, yeah. If you can look them up. If you want to see what it looks like, it's called the Rex, R-E-X. It's in Toronto. It's a jazz club. Yeah, that's where I stayed. Above there, it was pretty cool actually. I liked it. I did give it a review online, and it was somewhat negative. But I did say on the end of the review that I would stay there again.
Photo edits.
And the only thing I did say negatively about it, staying wise, is that it was quite noisy. The room that I was in from the outside, there was a lot of music being played at like 7 o'clock in the morning. It was starting from nearby businesses and bars and whatever. If it was a bar or it sounded like an arcade music as well. Actually, it was quite loud at 7 o'clock in the morning. And also my room didn't get cleaned in the whole 6 days I was there, so that's the only two negatives I put in there. But the vibes of the place, the atmosphere was great, and the food was really nice. The overall stay was pretty good. I'd definitely stay there again.
Scopingheim.mp4. Scopingshot.mp4. Mark Drifting 1.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon Takeoff 4.mp4. Helicopter Takeoff.mp4.
It's right in the middle of everywhere as well, the Rex. It's on the main street, so it's location-wise, it's good. It took me about 20 minutes or something to walk to the ice hockey arena stadium. About the same amount of time to walk to the CN Tower as well. Less than that probably. So this clip I'm looking at now is just basically it's me filming outside the helicopter at the Grand Canyon, and I thought that was quite a cool shot of the shadow of the helicopter. So since this is only going to be like a 1 to 2 second clip, I figured that might be something I could squeeze in there. So I'm just going to find the bit where the helicopter becomes visible, the shadow of it anyway. Just go for about there and get rid of the beginning. I'm going to keep this short. Once I put it in, and I can find the bits that I want. I'll put all that in later. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you good, Chris? Not seen you for quite a few months. Let's get rid of this audio for that. Yo, Chase. What a mistake at the Micah. Yeah, I've not been live for a couple of months, mate. Apart from this past 3 days. I've just been doing this online, and then I'll get back gaming again on Monday. So let's have a look how much of that I've got in the context of this music. Nope, I need to clip off a bit at the beginning, or speed it up. I think speeding it up might be the better option. I keep finding myself doing that, but if it works, it works. I think just cut off the beginning of that. There's quite a lot actually there. Delete all that shit. Let's bring that out. I think speeding it up might be better actually. Let me just double the amount of footage I get in and see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I'll look alright sped up, so let's just squeeze it back in. There we go. Now it's sped up, let's see what that looks like. It fits better, because the pace of the music, everything's faster, isn't it? So that fits better.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's save that. Just gonna get a drink. I think it's coming along alright. I keep thinking to myself though, how many bloody clips can I squeeze in? I don't want to keep putting the same stuff in. No, it's not the same, but it's different. Like shooting guns, I've already got 2 little clips of it, but I still might put another one in there. Skydiving, I've got 2 in. Jumping off the top of the hotel, I've got 2 in. Flying the plane, I've got 2 in. They're all different angles and stuff of it, but maybe I've just waited for the music that was too long. I've gone for shorter music track because this is like 1:40. Word I need to fill gaps in. Here are these short ones. I've still got the line. Right, I think these are the two short ones. Do I have any longer clips I need to fill gaps in? I think I do later on. No, these are longer. Put the sharks in there. These are relatively short. Now there's a few seconds there, isn't there? What's the time on these clips? That's on 16 seconds. About 3 seconds. So I'm thinking still got this short clips at the end I need to fill in as well. I might actually cut a lot of that out and sync the music back into it because at the end, because I think there's too much. I might actually get rid of some of that music. As long as it doesn't sound like I've gotten rid of the music. You know what I mean? I'll match the beats up to it and shit. Right, I've got these two little bits I need to fill in here. So I'm thinking that's the zip line. Hang on. Let's see. There's bowling. Helicopter. Bowling. Zip line. Two short clips. Actually, maybe I can put. Maybe I should put the mini golf in for a little tiny clip because it's different rather than me keep showing all this. I've got the Bellagio fountains that can go in, and the little clip of the mini golf maybe. And there's two that I can stick in there. So let me just locate that mini golf and see if it's actually worth putting in because I've never actually looked at the footage we got of that. I know I only decided to start using the camera on like the last 2 holes of the golf, so it might not even be anything worth putting in. It depends what we shot as well.
To San Diego.
No, Vegas, and it was on the
2 Monday 26, 3 Tuesday 26.
Tuesday, I believe.
152 CDPFQ. Mini golf.
Mini golf. That's mini golf. Then what's that?
S15200001.jp.
It's just a still picture. Alright, I'll share my screen again with this. Might as well if you guys can see what I'm looking at. Knowing me, I'll probably fucking flash up a porn clip or something I've accidentally saved in the wrong place. You good?
Yeah, right.
I'm glad I just got rid of the audio then as well because I do remember what John said on camera there. Not something I want to have broadcast on a stream. See if any of this is worth.
Unless it says otherwise on the screen. Right. No error or anything. No, it's good and fine, yeah. Right, so
This is just an indoor golf. It's Twilight Zone thing, so everything's lit up by UV lights and shit inside. It's nothing spectacular, but it was just something to do to kill a couple of hours on the Tuesday. And I only need a tiny little clip of this, really. So just got to find a bit that's worth putting in. Obviously, it's got to be of me, though. I can't put a clip in of my mate. Because this trailer's about me. All about me. That was a shit shot, wasn't it? I was hard getting up that slope because the hole's at the top of the slope. Yeah, how many shots did I take? Whee! Gets it in eventually. Right, so that's... Unless I use that very last bit there. Let's have a quick look at that again. The bit of me putting it in the hole. Giggity. Giggity, giggity. Where was that then? I feel like I said, it only needs like a couple of seconds. But that may or may not be. Nah. I don't even think it's that interesting.
Give your
to be
meat
honest.
a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Nice one. Cheers, Chris. Did that video show up on screen then? I didn't see it. I'm having issues with the Firebot stuff at the minute. Whoa. This one. Come on, find something interesting, will you? Should have had these clips up already because I've clipped most of the other stuff up. I just didn't realise I'd need that so many, to be honest. Let's go to the next one, see what it is. How'd you miss that one? What a mistake to make. Hey. Problem is, that ain't me. That's John. Just want a little simple shot of me putting. It's great camera work, though, isn't it? Great camera work. Professional job, that. Well, that's John, because that ain't my feet. So yeah, he's filming me. Go on, let this be a decent shot, please. It's obviously not going to be because I'm coming off the frickin' tee there, so. Well, you got to get that in from there, surely. Right up against the wall, though. Don't you dare miss. Make me look a right tit, won't you? I missed it as well. Oh well. I never claimed to be any good at mini golf. It's quite confined, actually, that. Because look, I'm stuck up against the walls and shit all the time. It's difficult to get your club in the right position to even, or even your body to get in the right position to take a shot. Don't miss them there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey. Right. I think that this is a bit boring. So, don't think I'm going to put in any mini golf. See if he gets a shot of me doing this one. Don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think this is any good. Yeah, I got footage of him doing that last shot there. Did he get footage of me? I think he went before me actually, so it'd be right at the end, wouldn't it? Is there another clip after this? No. Nah, screw it. Let's go back to oh no, there's me. Oh, it's gone really out of focus. That's nah, it's a shit video. Bleep, 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 bleep. Give me a sec. I'm not gonna bother with golf. It just doesn't float the boat, does it? Let's get the Bellagio fountains in though. That's a clip I can put in. And there's a helicopter. Time lapse.
Fountains and volcano.
Oh, the time lapse.
9.05.
Wednesday. What do we do on Wednesday? On the Shark Reef as well. Well, let's get the Bellagio in.
158YBPHH. Camera 01. S1580001.mp4.
No, no golf with your friends. Let's check this footage again. I don't want this footage of me walking past a lot of people. I want the footage where I'm actually stood there filming the bloody fountains. So it won't be on this clip. Let's skip to the next one. So I'm still walking around. Don't think the camera's supposed to be on at that point. Looks like it's just hanging on. I don't realise it's even on. Should delete a lot of these crap clips because they're just taking up space on my hard drive. Yeah. Everyone's well upside down. I don't like this footage because it's too shaky. But I did get the footage on the 360 camera, so I might just go and try and get some footage of that. I can show you briefly. Actually, that's not too bad footage. It's too zoomed in though. I've obviously not realised that my camera's zoomed in. Do you know what? That'll do there. That clip just there, when I pan upwards. I think it'll do. I can show you the 360 footage. Oh, there, I've zoomed out, I think. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So it's at the end of this. It's annoying because sometimes, because I can't really see the screen on the camera, I sometimes don't realise that I've knocked the zoom. I did realise, like, later in the trip that I was doing it a lot, so every time I was filming, I kept trying to slide the zoom to the left so that I wasn't zoomed in. Right, so some shot like that there, we can see the hotel. A wide shot will do. I'll just see if I can get a decent one of the fountains going nuts. There, just there. I want one of the really big ones. Where I have to pan up to keep it in shot. There, perfect. I want that. How far into this video is that? Where is it? It's approximately halfway in. Right. So when I drop this into the timeline, I need to find that.
S1580006.mp4.
06 is the clip. So let's go back into it.
Stream.
Just copy that again into clips folder.
Shooting pistol dark road. Name. S1580001.mp4.
Oh shit, I just put 01 in there, though. 1206.
S1580000.
That then.
Screenshot.mp4. S1580011.mp4.
11.
S1580005.mp4.
5.
S1580006.mp4.
6. That's what I want. Let's go into this folder here. Shit, it's quite a big folder. I should have clipped it first. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up a new project quickly. And I'm going to throw that clip. Clip that whole footage into it. I'm going to just find a bit I want so that the file size ain't stupidly crazy. Right, so say it's about halfway then. So it can, might even be that shot there, I'm just click right on it. Like a touch. And that's where it's zoomed in too much in it. Keep going. There's the better shots. I want one of the really big sprays. Problem is, I'm not going to be able to play the music, the audio to this as well, because it's got copyrighted music playing to it and stuff. But you can hear loads of fireworks going off and stuff when this is happening. It's quite cool. That fountain shot at the behind is really good. And it's all free, just like that volcano show was. You just stand out on the strip and watch it. Come on, I'll give you a decent shot. Nope, that's the end of it. On that wider shot, we can see the ear, somewhere here. That looks like a nice bit there. It's not as good. I could just go and grab the 360 footage, but then that's an extra edit I need to do to get that shot. Yeah, that's a decent one, I suppose. Go with that. Drag that to the beginning. That's suppose I need to. Leave it there. I only need a few seconds of it as well. Well, they're all cheering and stuff, so that's probably a good one. Actually, that's probably the best one. So, we'll just leave it all together as well. We'll go with that there. Cut that out. Get rid of the audio. Put that at the beginning. How long is that now? It is, does it say 15 seconds still? That's fine. I'll just I'll just render that out, and I'll take the bits that I want out of it when I'm in the other timeline. Render as. Make sure it's going into the clips folder. Good job checked, because it ain't. Where was I putting it? Into my clips folder, which is where off the desktop in it. Files, America Trip, video edits, clips. There we go. Fuck knows how you spell Bellagio. In fact, let's see if Siri knows. Hey Siri, how do you spell Bellagio? Alright, so you don't know. Doesn't matter anyway, it's only from my fucking file. Bellagio. Bellagio. That'll do. Didn't even have to call it that, I could have just called it Fountains. Save. Let's make sure it is saved on the right. Yeah. And that might be an issue. Oh, come straight away. It worked. That came up too quickly. I saw it was only 15-second quick, wasn't it? So. I knew it. That didn't work. I think it's because I'm streaming, and I selected to use the GPU to render the video. And just double check that.
Bellagio Fountains.mp4.
See how long that is? Yeah, it definitely didn't render it. I need to do that again. Why didn't it render it? Oh, I see why I didn't render, because I just selected that tiny little clip at the beginning to render. I don't know why that's even there. Let's delete that. How long is this? I only wanted that 15 seconds, isn't it? Oh, that's well long. Way longer. just basically deleted the bit that I wanted, I think. Was that the whole clip that I wanted? Yeah, that's the whole clip I wanted. Let's play it through again just to make sure. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just tell it to, yeah, sort of highlighted that now, so just render that whole section out. And not do it with GPU this time as well. You just delete that Bellagio fountains one.
Bellagio fountains.mp4. Big Apple coaster.mp.
Bellagio fountains. Render Brenda. There we go, that's just taking a few seconds. Now then, have I still got my other projects to open, or did it close it? I think it must have closed it. See if it's still available on here.
Tracks. Untitled, application 16, my doc, untitled.
Just have to open it up myself. Where's the
Trailer.
trailer? There we go. I'll fill in a couple of gaps now. I'll put another helicopter one in, but it was a nighttime strip. Got some cool shots of the strip at night. Well, no, I didn't say stripper. I said the strip, not the stripper. So I didn't get any paint stripper. Right, so we're back to there, I think. Yeah, there's the gap in the footage. I need that Bellagio clip now.
Bellagio fountains.
There we go. Put that in. It's about 15 seconds, so it's way too long to fit in at the minute. Drop her in there. There's no audio to it now anyway, but you still get an audio track. I just need to find that little bit. I think that might actually be the best bit at the beginning there, with that light flashes. No, I think that there's better. Let's go for that there. Stop it there. let's delete all the stuff before it. And I'm just going to keep it really short again. Okay with that. Cut that out and paste in place. Let's just paste that in there. Tiny little clip. That's a clip with a P. Drag that into place there. And just expand that out. See how much footage you get in that little gap there. I think I should cut a little bit off the beginning. Sort of start there maybe. And then I can get a bit more on the end. Just drag that up to there. See what that looks like now? Back a bit. It'll do. It'll do. Could have been better, but it'll do. And I want a helicopter night tour bit.
Heli Night Strat 2.mp4. Heli Night Strat 1.mp4. Heli Night Link.mp4. Grand Canyon.mp4.
I'll let you guys decide. Well, not decide, but help me to decide, I suppose.
Helicopter Grand Canyon 2.mp4.
Which bit
Mark
looks
Rolling
better?
Strike.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon name. Grand Canyon.mp4. Heli Night Link.mp4.
They're the night ones I want. So which ones to you guys would you say? I mean, because obviously I've seen this, but what looks most impressive out of this footage I'm showing you now? 'Cause it's only got to be like 2 seconds long, so. And I've clipped out little bits. So would you say that big wheel there is a good little clip to put in? Or could I just save the little pan shot of that? My hotel's right next to that big wheel as well. That's a fairly decent shot because it's got loads of the night sky. Or would you say this one here, which is, I think it's the Strat Hotel coming up? That's the hotel that I jumped off the top of. You can see how it's towering above everything else. So there's that big wheel. Or there's that. I'm torn because I think they're both quite good shots in themselves. Like, yeah, do the Strat. Oh, that's the helicopters. If I had more of the night sky ones.
Heli Night Strat 2.mp4.
The Strat.
Heli Night.mp4. Heli Night.mp4.
The night. Heli Night. What's this? Heli Night then? Oh, this is another night one. That shows a lot more of sort of lit up buildings. We're quite low as well though. Just going through the middle of some towers and shit in the helicopter. What do you reckon? Go with the Strat then? I'll go with this one. That clip just there of us going quite low. I mean, that's quite a nice shot, but the Strat one is quite impressive because it shows the height, like how much that building just towers above everything else. Yeah, does, doesn't it? I mean, I could squeeze them both in because I've still got space, but I'll do the Strat for now.
You are on stream.
Copperfield name there too.
Ah, Copperfield. I didn't hear what that last bit was then, so I just played it. Right. So I can get rid of that Bellagio Fountains project that I opened. I don't need to save it. I did forget that when I was looking at the timeline 9 years ago, I probably was still looking at that Fountains one. Right, so let's find
S158000, S15800008.mp4.
it is. I need the helicopter night.
Heli Night Strat 1.mp.
Heli Night Strap, that's the one I want. Get that in there. Yeah. As soon as I turn on the light. Do I want it on one of those little tiny clips? That tiny little clip? Or a bigger one? Yeah, it's going to go there anyway, isn't it? So, let me just move this all out of the way again. Throw that in. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, that's not the right clip, is it? No. So where'd that helicopter one go?
Niagara Zipline. Mark Jump.mp4. Helicopter Grand Canyon Takeoff 4.mp4. Heli Night Strat 1.
There it is. Heli Night Strat. But there once. Yeah, can you see that roller coaster on top as well? Let's find the best shot of it though. Is it? I don't think it's that. Do I look back at it? I think I do. I do, because that's a better shot. Let's have I think I look back at it in a minute. No. Alright, so it's just there then. Call all that crap out. Throw that in there. Where's the gap that I'm pouring it in? Is it that one? Just before the skydiving, wasn't it? Nice! Got that. definitely cutting a lot of that music out at the end because I'm not having this. I'm struggling to fill these gaps. Never mind that all that space that I've got in at the end. There's loads of it still needs to fill in. I think it was there that it's going in it. Yeah. No worries, Chloe. I hope it went alright. We'll put that helicopter shot in. Whoa. Okay, I wish I'd have had a good night's sleep last night. Oh, there is as well. I need to get rid of the audio. Don't even think that's the best shot. What's this? That bit I want. It's that bit I want. So I'm showing the Strat Hotel just before I jump off the Strat. I don't think that works as good. Let's see what I've got here. That clip's not as good because you can't see like. I think if I cut it close to the end. That's the test. I've always wondered, like, tests for, like, say like dyslexia. Do you have to fail the test to be dyslexic, or do you have to pass the test to be dyslexic? And same with depression and stuff. Do you have to pass the test? Do you have to pass the test to be depressed, or do you have to fail the test to be depressed? Hey, Mikey, how you doing, mate? That's a better shot of the Strat there, I think. I hope you're good, buddy. Let me have a look at where that's going with. So there's the fountains. I'm pretty good, thanks, Michael. Just clipping up a lot of my American trip stuff. Just for the trailer, and then I'll get onto the main video, like what we're streaming and making the main video. It's gonna take fucking months probably. I think that's a better clip. Yeah, that's a better clip because you get more. You can see the sort of top. You can't quite see the roller coaster at the top, one of them, but you can do actually. Yeah, you can see that one at the top there a bit, and it gives you more of a context of the thing. And then it clips straight to me jumping off that hotel.
Go!
Flying the plane.
Nice.
There's still some gaps to fill in. waiting for the actual joke then. See if we still got a button for that.
Oh no!
v.i.p.mark
Should be that
redeemed dad joke. Did you hear about the new restaurant on the moon? The food is great, but there's just no atmosphere.
Oh, oh, that was bad. That was bad. Let's figure out where I need to go with this. Still can put some more guns in. It's always good to have guns. Could have been a bit better. Taxi for Mr. World, Mr. One. Skydiving, zip line, and then I've got a gap I need to fill before that little helicopter cliff. So how long is this gap here? Let's have a look. Starts off at 49 seconds and it goes through to so it's a 3-second clip I need. What shall I put in there? The 3-second clip. You know what? I don't think I've put enough of me flying the plane. I should put shooting guns.
Helicopter takeoff.mp4. Mark drifting 2.mp4.
I think the guns can go in those little tiny spaces rather than the 3-second clips. Gun shooting's better for those. Flying the plane I could put in there, but when was the last time I did a flying the plane? Well, I think it's there, isn't it? Maybe too close to that one. Yeah, I think it probably is. I need to put a voice in there as well because I want to make it sound dramatic. So I'm going to put record myself going brake left, brake left, brake left. You know, I'll make it sound like it's distorted and coming from the headset. Oh, that wasn't the flying the plane thing I thought it was. That was just. Yes, there's a clip before it starts getting fast paced. Yeah. You know what? Before it starts getting fast paced, let's put something slower in then.
Skydiving 1.mp4.
No, that ain't skydiving.
Strat ride 3.mp. Strat ride 4.mp4. Shooting rifle GoPro. Shooting shotgun GoPro.mp4. Top of strat. Strat ride 4. Volcano 1.m. Strat ride 1.mp4. Skydiving 2.mp4.
Where is the shark?
Strat ride 2.mp4. Sky jump GoPro.mp4. Shooting pistol GoPro.m. Shooting shotgun GoPro.m. Items view.
Wasn't before shooting, isn't it? Because it's alphabetical.
Shark reef divers.mp4.
Yeah, shark reef.
Shark reef shark.mp4. Shark reef 1.mp4.
Looks like I got 3 clips there I've done.
Screenshot.mp4.
Let's have a look at which one's the best one then. That's just of a big fish. I do like that actually. Oh, you can't see this, can you? Give me a sec. Here's a big boy. Big boy. Where's the sharks though? There's one. Yeah, it's kind of interesting seeing that. But you'd have to get the sharks in there as well. What's the next clip? I think maybe that first one. No, not that big fish. I don't know, what do you guys think? Put that big weird fish? Or the shark with the divers?
We do have a small species of shark in our touching pool as well. They're called coral cat sharks, and they like to hide in our pond. So
What's more interesting to see, that or the shark? Yeah, I do like that fish. No, do you know what? I'm going to leave that fish for the main thing. The thing is, this is me being a little bit deceptive here, because if I'm putting this in the trailer, I'm not saying that that's me in the diving, but some people might assume that it's me because of the context of everything else being quite extreme. And since it's only a couple of seconds, yeah, shark if it attack the divers. But people might assume that that's me in the diving, so I think I'm going to do that. And I'll keep the footage of the weird fish. I've got loads of different clips of cool fish, and I'll put them in the actual main video for that day. So let's go back over to the edit.
Stream.
So it was the second one, I think.
Shark Reef Divers.
Yeah, Shark Reef Divers. Let's put that in. Yeah, I just think, I mean, I know I asked your opinion, guys, but I think for the context of the video, and like I said, people might assume because of everything that that's me diving, and even though I'm not saying that it is me, and obviously if they watch the full video, they'll know that it's not me, because I'll show the whole thing on for that episode of the VOD. So I want that bit where it pans up to see the shark flying. Yeah, sharks fly, don't they? Swimming around the divers' heads. Yeah, that's what I want, where it pans up to that shark. Yeah, because these are all just supposed to be teasers, aren't they? Just little teasers to get people to come and watch the main video. Oh shit, just delete the whole thing. Undo. Thank fuck for undo buttons, eh? Can't believe they've only just put an undo button in OBS about 6 months ago, and they've only just put one into the Insta360 editor, which is what I've been using to edit 360 footage. They've only just put a bloody undo button in that. It's a nightmare not having an undo button. If you make a mistake, you got to start again. Where the hell did I just plonk that? It ain't where I thought. But I'll leave it there. I'm gonna, rather than dragging it, I'm gonna cut it and paste it. Is it there? Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted it. Dee, dee, dee. Ooh. No, it actually shows enough. Although I can probably cut out like half a second of the beginning actually. So I get more of that shark at the end, because it only starts panning up there. I cut it there. Give me that bit. I've just sliced off the wrong fucking thing that I wanted as well. It was there, wasn't it? After the go for it about there. Slice that. Get rid of the beginning. I think it balls up again. Pretty sure it did. I'll just delete the whole freaking thing again. Oh no, I deleted the wrong section. I wanted to delete the beginning of it, didn't I? See what it looks like. Yeah, it's much better. At least I can get more of the shark on at the end. Look, if I drag the end out now. Too far, Tony. Oh, what the fuck? I've just moved the fucking thing instead of dragging the end. Didn't even notice that. Let's get rid of that out of the way. I want to move that one. There you go, got over the end. Perfect. That should reveal more of the footage. It's at the end of it. I think that works. That works. Does it for me. I might tweak the footage slightly though. Later. So I'm going to go back to the beginning and come up with ideas of what the frick I'm going to fill in the rest. Let's go.
Nice.
Cheers, Chloe. It's coming together quite nicely, actually. I'm liking what's happening with it. Didn't quite catch what you said there, though. Let's have a look.
What about the green merry-go-round ride?
The green merry-go-round ride? What green merry-go-round ride? You mean that big wheel? The Link, it's called. Oh, it's called the High Roller, actually. At the Link. The Link's the hotel that it's associated with. Attached to. Or next to. Or whatever the fuck it is.
Yes! Nice!
You've lost me, you know. I don't know if you're cracking a joke or what. Hang outside the small building. I don't know. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. I need to go for a wee wee.
Special delivery.
done. That is back. Should have topped the water while I was gone. Didn't realise it got so dark, so I had to go and turn the lights on downstairs and shit, and close the curtains and all that. Ad break for whoever's not subscribed. See the ads. Right. I don't think there's any gaps, is there? I've still not got any ideas of text effects that I want to put up on here. What kind of stuff do I want to say? I mean, how long have I got? I've got like 11 seconds at the beginning to come up with some text. And it probably only has to be like 3 different phrases or something. And I can have like 3 seconds for each and transition them, put some fancy shit in it. And that's the only fancy stuff I'll be putting in this video, because all these are just hard cuts with no transitions. Send me a picture. Okay. Have a looky look. Looky look. How the fuck is my Discord button not working? There's another tech issue that I'm having today. My keyboard suddenly stopped doing its macro keys. They sent me a video. Oh, is that the spinning round one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I think I could show that, but I don't think I got good enough footage of it, to be honest. The only ride I've shown actually is the one that shoots you up in the air. So yeah, there's the other ride I can show. Cheers for that, you know, because you got me thinking about the other roller coaster ones I could put. I can only squeeze one in now because I don't want to. I either take something out in the middle of the footage and move it to the end, because I'm at the end of the footage now and I've only got 5 clips left. I don't want 2 of those to be other roller coasters. So I either put one roller coaster shot in and then back up to sort of the beginning, somewhere in the middle or whatever, and take something out and put a roller coaster in. But it's a solid idea. I might get another clip of me flying a plane out. Can't put the plane in because it's already there. Let's have a look and see what I've missed so far. Yeah, so roller coaster's a good shout. Cheers for that. I've already got all the fountain, the volcanoes, helicopter shots, a few of them in. That's the wrong one. There we go. Shooting, I can put another shooting in, because I've only got one really.
Shark.mp4.
But it's which one we're putting of shooting.
Shooting AK GoPro.mp4.
AK.
Shooting pen rifle with explosion.mp4. Shooting pistol G.mp4.
Shooting pistol, let's have a look at pistol shooting. I'm just shooting scorpions on the floor and snakes and ants and whatever, because I was just shooting the floor basically. You can't even see. That's good. I'll do that. That's an interesting shot. I'll show you. what it is. I had a camera on this particular shot. Pardon the pun. I had a camera on my chest, so obviously you can't see from the head. I didn't have the head cam on. I don't think you've been here, Reese boy. I think you're lying to me. You've just come in now, just this second, and you're trying to claim credit for giving me a lurk. I wanted joking, Reese. Yeah, I think because it's a different angle, isn't it? Hey, Tiny, how you doing, mate? I'm just doing clips from my trip. So this is like one of me shooting.
Okay.
It was a Springfield 9mm, that was. I think that'll be a clip I can put in. So let me go back to that. I think that shooting the pistol one's a good shout to put into the video now. I'll quickly do a little recap of the clips. In fact, I'll put it so you can see it more full screen if I zoom in. So you see what I've got. Yeah, let's go to that view. Tiny's from this town here that I'm showing, Vegas. Should have met up, Tiny. That'd have been cool. But it's only now that I was thinking out on. I could have contacted you through Twitch because I didn't have you on Discord or anything. I was thinking to myself at the time, how do I get in touch with you? I didn't know how to get in touch with you, but I should have just sent you a whisper. Yeah, I'll be going again though, mate. I'll be going again probably next year sometime. So definitely next time. Yeah, definitely. We'll be gone down 3 months somewhere, do you think? But anyway, here's I've zoomed it in so you can see it on this top screen better. But I'll play it for what I've got so far. The music's quite loud, so you're not going to be able to hear me speak. But it's just, and you might see this footage sort of stutter and lag a bit, and that's only because it's not been rendered yet, so it's only this software trying to keep up with it. But I started off with just a clip of basically some of the Vegas lights. It's supposed to be all quite dramatic after this. But it's like me flying planes, me shooting guns, skydiving, jumping off the Strat Hotel, drifting. There's 3 months. That's it from the. Still got a couple more clips left to do. It's all over the fucking place. It was all up and down everywhere, me, mate. Went to loads of places. Right off the strip, up to the speedway for the drifting. Up to Fremont. Shitloads of places. Out to a couple of the airports for obviously the helicopter rides and the flying those planes. That was fantastic. We flew straight over the strip in those planes. Went out over the desert. And then we were just taking maneuvers out. I was taking the stick and doing loops over the top of my mate and stuff. No, then what did I just say I was going to put in? It was that shooting the pistol, wasn't it, from the sort of chest cam that you couldn't really see.
Behind.mp4. Behind.mp4. S158000.
It's not that. Which fucking folder was that in? Yeah, I'll be back, Tiny. Do you know what? I think my dad said to me that my mum wants to ask me to go because my dad doesn't want to go. So he's like, well, he said, why don't you ask Mark?
Give me a drink, bartender.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss
Let's
Tiny,
go
how you
get a
doing?
cold one on me.
Man of War. How you doing, buddy?
No time limit. Moving allowed.
Might be a bit weird for me taking my mum to Vegas though.
I don't know.
But my mum's a good laugh. She loves a drink.
The seed of Canada has started.
She loves to party. She's always having a laugh. So it wouldn't be too bad.
Shooting AK.pro.mp4.
How you doing? How you doing, Miss Tiny and Man of War?
Shark Reef Divers.mp4.
Hang on. I'm just going to go back to the beginning of the video again. Just going to play it one more time. See what footage I need. I keep forgetting. What, because I've got 5 more clips I need to squeeze in. So I'm going to start it from the beginning again.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's got a couple more clips to squeeze in the end there. I'm going to go to there. And I need to tidy shit up as well.
S158000.
But once this is done, like I say, once this trailer's done, which will be today or tomorrow, I'm going to make a start on the actual full videos. Like, I'm doing daily episodes, so it'd be like day 1 in Vegas, and then like day 2, obviously day 3, day 4, and on to San Diego and DC and
Skyjump.pro.mp4. Skydiving1.mp4.
Where the hell's that shooting footage just gone? Oh, here it is.
Shooting pistolg.mp4.
Pistol. That's the one I wanted. Pistol shooting.
Shooting pistolg.mp4.
There we go. Shooting pistol.
Shooting pistolg.mp4.
Get Uno with some Warzone zombies. Bit too fast paced, I think. Let me go to that minute, get rid of the music. I want to try and find a bit where I do like if I do like a double tap or something. What, have you turned into a Klingon warrior now, have you? Today is a good day to die. Oh, I'll try and get some. I'm hoping I do a double tap. Hit up air. Up air. What's up? What's up? I'm only shooting the floor.
A little bit upper, so.
Up air.
And arms. No. Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. It's a bit more rapid. I'm going to put that in because it's a bit more rapid fire. American Indian. No, he's French. He's French, that guy. Oh, you can see actually. You can see on the timeline, see all these little spikes in the audio. That's the shooting. That's the bullets flying. Let's go back to that.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, I've got to put. Should I put that in? Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll put that in. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
No, I can't because there's too much of a gap between that and me shooting. I've only got 3 seconds.
Done.
Let's just do that bit there. Oh, let's just play around with it a minute. Oh shit, what's that there? Oh, yeah, that's just audio from that clip there. Squeeze this in there and see what I can get out of it. Might have to boost the audio as well. I want to be able to hear the gunshots over that music. Not this music that's playing now. What are you on, you know? What are you on? Can I have some? Save me some. Come on, share. Sharing's caring. Do you know what I can do actually? I can speed that up a touch if I just drag it in. And it makes it look like I'm shooting faster. A bit cooler, isn't it? But it probably fucks the audio up though, that's the problem. No, that does look better actually. But I reckon there's a gap in there as well. I need to close that gap in. Yeah. That video used to be over there. And the audio's overlapping now. Let's give you that out. Let's give it up. Let's put that audio on the next layer there. There we go. That was a Springfield 9mm. We also had a Ruger, which is a rifle with a scope on it, and we had an AK-47 as well, and a shotgun. But I don't know what the shotgun was. It was a fucking powerful combat shotgun though. Even the likes of Janissari and her husband, who were ex-military, used to firing guns, got fucking big bruises on the shoulders, the same as the rest of us. Powerful as hell.
Yes! Nice! Yes! Nice!
That works.
Yes! Nice!
Even though the audio from the plane is still over the top of the gunfire. I've got much better footage of the gunfire coming from a head cam, but I figured because it's a different angle on that.
Yes!
And you can't really see how shit I'm shooting as well on that footage.
Yes! Nice!
Yeah, that works. Right, I've got to fit in a clip there. 2, 3. Got 4 more clips I need to squeeze in. because that last bit there, that din din din, that's going to be some words on screen, some titles. So I need to find 4 more clips of something good.
Shooting AK GoPro. Shooting AK camcorder.mp4. Shooting AK GoPro.mp4. Shooting AK camcorder.mp4. Shooting AK GoPro.
Shoot in the air. I don't want to put any more gun shooting in there just yet.
Shot, read, shot.
Cheers, Chloe. I'll speak to you later. I hope your day at work goes alright. Don't let any little fucking 13-year-olds threaten you with a knife.
Shooting pistol GoPro.mp4. Shooting rifle GoPro.mp4.
There's the pistol shooting I've got from a different angle.
Shooting rifle GoPro.mp4. Shooting shotgun GoPro.mp4. Shooting shotgun GoPro.mp4. Shooting shotgun GoPro.mp4. Skyjump camcorder.mp4. Skyjump camcorder.mp4. Shooting pistol G.mp4.
Yeah, I met coronavirus and sunstroke and a chest infection at that festival as well.
Strat4.mp4. Top of Strat.mp4.
I suppose I could stick a clip of me at the top of the Strat in there because it shows like the height of where we are. Let's stick that in. I feel like I've got to mix these up a bit more. These videos are going to get moved because I feel like I'm kind of clutching at the dregs now to stick in the end.
Top of Strat.mp4.
I can't just have the shittier ones, and like I'm considering this one I'm putting now as a bit of a shittier one. It's just me not doing much. Can we get rid of that music again? It's a bit loud. Yeah, let's get rid of the audio of that. It doesn't need to be there. I'll do for squeezing in. I look a mess on that as well because I literally had a hat on all day. I'd everything taken off me because when I did the jump off the top of the Strat, I had to hand everything in. So the watch, necklace, fucking all my belongings had to get handed in and put in a locker. So I hadn't even bothered putting anything back on when we went to the top of the Strat. Didn't even get my hat out of the bag. Nothing. I just looked a mess. Right, I'll squeeze that bit in there when I'm panning back up. Around. No, actually, yeah, I'll do that bit there. Let's go for that. Let's clip that out. Move that over. And just fit in the shit that you need. So what does that look like now? Do some shooting guns to... That's actually one that I might slow down. I'm just speeding up a lot of clips. I might slow that one down. It'll look more dramatic, I think. Let's slow that shit down. Just drag it outwards. See what that looks like. No, it's too stuttery. Oh, I certainly did, Tiny. Cheers, mate. Nah. I don't like it. It looks a bit stuttery when it's slowed down. But I'm not keen on that footage there. Maybe if I go a bit more ahead at the beginning. So it's more of that pan upwards. Just trying to find the right shot. Yeah, Yeah, it would have been awesome. I think. Not there, maybe. Cut out that beginning bit. Let's go to the end. Let's see how that fits now. That'll do. Not massively happy with it, but I just look like a fucking moron, I think. I'm just trying to squeeze some more footage at the end. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I'll be meeting up with a lot more people from Twitch between now and then. No, I'm going to go to London, the island of Jersey. I'm going to go to, hopefully, Germany, Poland, maybe Malta.
Stratride2.mp4.
And I think where else? Austria, maybe. Yeah, gonna go and meet up with a few Twitch friends all over the place. Should be fun.
Stratride3.mp4.
Oh yeah, I was gonna put that strat ride in, wasn't I? That was a good idea from Uno.
Stratride1.mp, Stratride2.mp4, Stratride3.mp4, Volcano1.mp4.
I think it's the time of year for that.
Stratride3.mp4. Stratride3.mp, Stratride2.mp4.
This is yeah, this is the problem with me putting that strat clip on there, and I don't, because if I'm doing the one of the like the ride at the top, if I'm putting a clip of the, I'm just going to throw these in for now. They're just basically placeholders, and I'm going to switch some of it. Like, because if I'm putting this one of the rides at the top of the strat, it's just straight after me being at the top of the strat. I'm going to switch them. I'm going to switch them around. I'll do that off stream, like later tonight or something.
Stratride2.mp4.
But for now, they can be placeholders and they can just get thrown in.
Stratride2.mp.
Yeah, strat ride. Again, this is footage that I've borrowed off of YouTube because I couldn't film myself on the ride, and I didn't. All the stuff was still in the bag. I couldn't be arsed. I was fucking tired. So basically, I decided, do you know what? I can't film myself on the ride, so I might as well steal it off. Well, not steal it. I've actually asked them if I could use this footage. They've not replied to me yet for this particular clip, but if they don't, I don't think I've anything to worry about ever. It's only a 3-second clip of a roller coaster, and at least they have asked. I suspect that they're the Chinese or Japanese, to be honest with you, the people who made this clip, judging by the accents on there. So that definitely needs to come forward. Zombie nation. Nope, that still doesn't show it. Let's find the point that I want. Gotta show that. That's the bit that I want. So it's pretty much the whole second half of that clip. I can get rid of a bit off the end actually. To not show it stopping, and then it just looks like it's gonna go straight off the edge. Oh yeah, you're on PS5 now, aren't you? Nice. Yeah. That was a scary motherfucking ride, that was. I'm telling you. Did that one twice. And it's the only one out of the three up the top of the strat that scared me. And even jumping off the Strat Hotel wasn't scary to me. Even jumping off the fucking top didn't scare me, but that ride did. That fucking terrified me. Well, I wasn't so terrified, it made me nervous as fuck. Definitely had a bloody knot in my stomach. Right, I think I should do that so it doesn't look like him. Let's have a look, see how that looks. I think it needs that bit on the end because I need to be able to. You need to be able to see like how high up people are without it just being that little flash. Think. Yeah, you need to be able to see like the background, the how high up we are. I say we, like I said, it's not even me in that fucking video, but I did do that ride twice. Did all of them up there at least twice. The one that shoots you straight up, though, I did that about at least 3 or 4 times. I don't think it shows it. Well, it kind of does. Would have preferred to have more time on that. Actually, do you know what I can do? I can fucking stick more in, can't I, and speed it up. I keep forgetting I can do that. Let's go. Let's put more in at the beginning, and then just squeeze it in so it speeds it up. Let's see what that looks like now. I do that with graphics cards. I don't get the newest generation every time. I always skip one to like. I was saying that. No, I won't be this time. Because I'm on a 2060 now. I'll be going up to a 3070, 3060, 3070. So I'll technically will be just going up. But the 40 series are out now, so I'm not paying all that money for the 40. Yeah, that works. It'll do. I'm getting hungry as well. Time is gone. Way gone. Mind you, I started about 45 minutes late, so technically I'm still nearly at the end of my stream, but I'm under no time pressure. I'm just gonna get a takeout anyway, so I can finish when I want.
Volcano 1.mp4. Top of strat.mp4. Strat ride 1. Strat ride 2.mp4.
And if I jiggle things around, I could get over right in.
Strat ride 4.mp4. Strat ride 4.mp4. Skydiving 2.mp4.
Skydiving, I've got them all in.
Strat ride 4.mp4. Strat ride 3.mp4. Strat ride 2.mp4. Items view.
You want to get something off AliExpress? Really? You know what, everything on there's fake as fuck.
Strat ride 1.mp4. Skyjump GoPro.mp4. Skydiving 1.mp4. Skydiving 2.mp4. Items view. Shooting AK camcorder.mp4.
Shooting the AK.
Shooting Ben rifle with explosion.mp4. Shooting pistol G.mp4. Shark reef divers.mp4. Niagara ziplin.mp4.
Do you know what I've just thought as well? I've not clipped the footage I got from being in the Niagara mist.
Planning.
Because that could be one that could go in there.
Papers. Confirmations.
Should have done that really. There's also clips of me being at the ice hockey and stuff, which is really cool. I knew I'd missed some clips out there I could have done. Let's have a quick look at those, see what's usable. Because it's just different, isn't it? It's not this same stuff that I'm repeating here, trying to squeeze things in at the end when I can just put like ice hockey game clip, like me in the crowd cheering and all that shit or whatever, and then when they scored. Then there could be another clip of like being in the mist in the Niagara Falls. Let me just find where they are.
Name. S15800009.mp4.
They're here somewhere.
2 Monday 26.
Monday.
2 San Diego.
San Diego.
3 Washington.
I've not got anything at TwitchCon in there as well, but I don't think there's any footage worth. Could do actually. Could put some TwitchCon in there.
3 Washington.
Washington. Did I put anything at Washington in? It's me on the boat actually. It might
2
be
Friday 14.
On the boat, that might be a decent
1 Wed
clip.
12. 1 Wed 12.
Wednesday. Was it the Wednesday? It was the Wednesday actually, yeah.
169 YBPHH. 170 YBPHH. Camera 01.
Camera 01, that's the 360. Yeah, it'll be on the 360 footage. I can quickly show you what this 360 looks like as well. The footage on the 360 camera. Let me just load one up.
IMG underscore 20170. IMG underscore 201701117.
They're all images.
IMG underscore 201701117.
So I took loads of stills with that 360 camera. I'm looking for
Vid
video.
underscore 20170. Vid underscore 201701117 underscore 1430. Vid underscore 20.
There we go. I'll open this up and I'll show you what the footage looks like before you render it, because you can just literally pan around and look at anything you want on the 360 camera. It's great. You don't have to worry about what you're shooting. Like I say, I'm getting this is an old model as well. I'm getting the 4K version, the brand new one. It's waiting for the Black Friday sales, and I'll see if it goes any cheaper. Oh yeah, that is me on the boat. Do I stick my head out? Hang on, let me switch. So this is 360 video. You'll see it looks a bit warped. That's because it's not been rendered out yet. When I render it, I'll render it flat, and then all that fisheye warping won't be there. But I don't think the boat's even moving yet, is it? This is in Washington, DC, on the Potomac. I'm just on this little boat. But when I render this out, I can just tell it, well, focus on that bit there, and then tell it to pan around. I can move it around anywhere I want. I meant to ask you that, actually, Michael. I've been messaging her. I've sent her whispers and I've sent her Discord messages and stuff, and she's never replied, and this has been going on for a few weeks. Last time she messaged me was the first week of my trip, which was, call it early October. Back end of September, early October. So it's like a good 6-7 weeks ago. And I've been messaging her and she's never replied to any of them. She just asked me how my flight was, and that was it. Never heard from her since. Yeah, I keep telling her I'm worried about her, and I hope she replies to me shit, but she's not replying. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I meant to ask you yesterday actually when I was in your stream, but then I thought, nah, I'll see if she gets in touch again, but she's not doing. Hang on. So that was on the boat. So the next one must be one where the boat's moving. Still not going anywhere. Oh, I can hear an helicopter. Can't see it though. Yeah. She mentioned something like that to me a while ago. I don't know whether she's just not checking or she just doesn't want to. I don't know. I doubt it's. Well, I doubt. Seriously, doubt she's not the type of person that's going to ignore us. She's just probably not checking. Look at my arm there. That just looks weird. Tons. This footage looks fucked up. Hang on, I want to see that helicopter fly over. Where was it? Need to flatten all this out. I did stick. That's just on my. I'm just holding that, aren't I? Right. I want the footage where I stick it on the pole because it's much better than that. Because I was going to get there. Unless I tilt it, it's just going to look a bit shit. Definitely. That's the only issue with 360 video as well. It is great because you're capturing everything, but it means you've got to do work after you've finished because you've got to go through it and get the shot that you want, and you've got to make sure that it's all stitched together properly so there's no distortion in it. Hi Scott, how you doing, buddy? Are you good, mate? Just trying to find a couple of extra clips.
What was that? Oh my god. That was amazing. What was that? That was some crow or a raven or something that just burst out of something and murdered that dude.
Go for that one.
That was awesome.
There's some footage that I got on the boat that... Yeah, see, this is just a 360 camera shot, so I can pan around wherever I want. And it looks warped and fish-eyed and distorted, but you fix that later. It only has to be a couple of second clip, actually. Do you know what? That clip right there will do the job because it's only going to be 3 seconds. So let me just delete all the others so I know which one that is because I'm going to still want to check for the one that's on the pole because I know that was a better shot. I had it on the selfie stick. Right, I'll leave that one in. But it's got to be one of these. No. Let's just do that again. Yeah. One last one. I'm going to go back to that other footage and just render that one out. Could do a funny Tiny Planet one where it goes like that. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! Iceberg right ahead! Fuck! Actually, I like that. Look at that. That's Mark World 1. I like it. I like it. It's like I'm in a whirlpool. Look at all that swirling around there. I forgot what I was gonna. There was another one I was gonna do actually. Oh, the one in the mist. It does look cool, that, doesn't it? I like that. Wonder if I could just zoom it in like that. Yeah, because I don't want the circle, because the circle's gonna. It doesn't work with the whole trailer footage. But if I zoom it in like that and crop it to 16:9 like that, that just looks cool. I think that looks weird as fuck. All right, cheers, Tiny. You still there, Scott? Oh, you are. There you are. Oh, you gotta watch this for a second though before you go, Scott. I'll show you what I've got so far. I've only got a couple more clips to stick in this, but not far from finished. Oh, I think you're on it. I might not even do on the old stream. Yeah, I'll put it on. Hang on, I need to turn the music on as well so you can tell what I'm doing with it. Just a sec. There's the music. Just zooming in. Use my magnifier so you can see. If you see it looking a bit stuttery and lagging, it's just because it's in this preview window. When it renders out, it won't do that, but. I knew you'd appreciate the Wilhelm.
Nice.
I need a couple more. Just need a couple more clips to go in at the end of it, and then I need to tidy things up a little bit. Might move a few things around, because like I said earlier, I don't like that clip of the Strat being next to another clip of the Strat. But it's almost there. Almost there. And I might call the stream here actually in a minute. Ooh. Cheers. I knew you'd appreciate the Wilhelm screen. Alright. Catch you later. Right, I'm looking for
Video edit.
I'm gonna look to see what the footage is like. That boat footage, I might just flatten it out and not do that round Tiny Planet one, because I think that would be cool to put in to the actual video. Make it a bit more interesting when I'm just looking around
170 VP.
all the monuments and stuff. It'd be cool to do that Tiny Planet. So
1 Vegas.
Vegas, San Diego,
4 Toronto.
Toronto. Actually, I'm thinking I might clip out some of those TwitchCon when we're in some of the conference things.
2 Sat 15. 3 Sunday 16.
Sunday.
4 Monday 17.
Monday, that was when we went to Niagara.
1755 BPHH. 100 media.
100 media. These are all the small cam. I'm annoyed with myself about this footage on the little camera that I use because it's so small and I didn't have the handle for it. I've actually got the hand over a lot of the fucking footage and it's annoyed me because it's really good stuff.
Hey. DJ I underscore it.
Let me have a look. A lot of the footage is just unusable. Could probably crop some of it out though. Hang on, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing at the minute, but I'll just be a second. Oh, actually, footage isn't too bad when you get. It's just the beginning when I've got my hand over the camera because I'm sort of positioning it. Yeah, I'll show you quickly what I mean by how shit this looks because I'm annoyed by it. I can crop it out though, I think. Yeah, apart from the camera being soaked as well. See, I've got my finger over the bloody camera a lot. But I can crop that out if I just zoom it in a bit. So that's not too bad. But it doesn't really show the falls, does it? Must be... Hang on. I went a bit far. There must be a couple before that. Oh shit, that's not a good one. Oh, it's a terrible one. Am I just holding the camera there and not trying to film or what? Oh, God, that's garbage. What I could probably do though is, like I said, zoom in and get that corner. Crop it out. It's extreme fucking zooming in though. Sounds not terrible. Where are we? That's on the bus, obviously. Ah, this footage looks a lot better. Hey, I'm happy with that then. Got some footage that's usable. Of the falls. Let me just go through this. It looks a bit stuttery though. This player isn't dealing with it very well. Plus, I think the memory card I was using is a bit slower than you're supposed to use on that camera. So I can fix it in the editing software though. I should be able to. Use a bit of AI to fill in the gaps in the frames. Yeah, it's definitely skipping. But I think some of that is just because this player can't handle it. I'm happy that I've got some footage though. We got absolutely soaked in that fucking mist, which obviously you would do, wouldn't you? It was fun. I think that was early on as well, before we even went up on the top deck bit. So I'll shit's the rest of the footage. I'm going to skip through. That one I've got my hand over the freaking camera. But don't think it's that important. Oh, that noise was then. Oh, we were getting soaked. Alright, well this footage isn't too bad here. It's just the early bits, like when I'm moving around and trying to grip the camera better. That's when I've got my hand over the lens. I didn't realise I'd actually got some footage that's usable, so I'm happy with that now. You know what, I'm going to clip all these good bits out of this, usable bits, and I'll do the same with that little boat ride. I'm going to move things around a little bit, and then I should have, hopefully I'll have the video done by like Monday-ish. Still a lot of work to do on it, even though I've got most of the clips in there, pretty much all the clips in. Because I need to colour correct it all, make it look like it's cinematic. Put the like the top and bottom black bars in there to make it look like obviously cinematic as well. I need to come up with some titles at the beginning and the end. Manchester tight weather. Kind of is. Getting soaked. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to end the stream around about here. So guys, if you could stick around please, I'll find somebody to raid. And I'm going to finish that off stream. I think I'll be back. Uno, are you up for doing an on-stream Faz tonight? I can do a bit of Faz on stream, can't I? If you want to join me. If you're up for it. Just close a few things down that I've still got running. Cool. We can do a Faz stream later then. What time am I thinking of? Roundabout. What do you reckon, Uno? In 2 hours? 8 o'clock? Or do you reckon a bit later? 9 o'clock? Do you need a bit of a kip or anything? Because I don't mind starting now. See, I can go late tonight as well. It doesn't bother me. It's only till I get knackered and have to stop. Yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit then about it. Probably, don't know, go for about 8 o'clock then. Well, I'll see how long it takes me to get food and shit sorted.
Thank you to all chatters.
Right, guys, if you could stick around, please. We're going to figure out who was the most valuable viewer for the stream. If you don't know what that is, it's basically you get points for everything you do in the stream. Every chat message, every channel points redeem, every bits, everything.
Micromandria.
Get points for everything. And this is just calculates who's...
It's Bertism.
And it thanks everybody for chatting and stuff as well.
Okay, Master.
But while that's running, I can look for something to raid, you see.
Senor _ Uno _ Chris Bandicoot 91. Michael World 1. O_Isaboy_O.
I know
Tiny
what we're gonna raid.
1891.
Never raided him before.
Xomanoa 82.
And he's a really fucking cool guy.
MRZ_Tiny1. Scott of Oakland. Mesin AGD1. Today's most valuable viewer. Senor_Uno_.
Senor Uno. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. So, guys, here's a guy that I learned all my Firebot stuff off. Like, got me really started on it. He's always been around to answer questions in his streams and stuff. He's also a really good streamer as well, so it's always a bonus. Great guy. His name's Chuck, or Hey Apple is his Twitch name and YouTube name. If you want to catch his YouTube tutorials on YouTube, about Firebot, I meant to say on Firebot, then go and check them out. You'll learn all the stuff that I do in my streams, or you can ask me and I'll teach you. I enjoy teaching people how to do it. But yeah, I'm going to raid out to Hey Apple. And if you can't stick around, guys, please leave him a lurk, because he's only got 6 viewers at the minute, and I'm sure he'll massively appreciate that. AAPL, I've got the right person over there. Hey AAPL, let me check. Hey AAPL, that's right. Hey AAPL, there we go. Alright guys, I'm going to pass you over to Hey Apple. Like I say, he's a cool guy. Really good chatting with you, and I shall see you later today in about 2 hours. If you want to stick around, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks a lot. Bye.